One. Hello.
Hello, I think we're live. What is going on? Hope everyone's having a good weekend.
Yes, indeed. I hope all is well. Things are going pretty well over here. We're a little late because it's just what we do. We're typically a little late to
A
everything.
couple minutes or so.
Yeah. Well, of course, we can only prep for so much before we have to be okay. Let's go.
I know. Well, time sneaks up on us too, all the time. And
It really does. So I don't know what we're gonna do first. If we're gonna show the books that we have, or the books that we got today, or are we gonna go straight to the unboxing?
I think in the past we've kind of done unboxings first a lot. I mean, before hauls usually, but on this one we can kind of.
Hey, Mr. Gretzky, good to see you.
Hey, what's going on, buddy?
Thanks for joining us. We got plenty to show. We went to the LCS and got 10 books each to kind of get them out of the hold and get rid of the overflow.
Yeah, because there's a lot of that.
There is a lot of that. And then we also got AOK from NYC that we were just talking about when we do it.
And I think Jeffrey too, because I think it was...
Yeah, NYC and Jeffrey.
Yeah, so I think it was when they went to New York Comic-Con and when Jeffrey was out there, so I think it's from that. Yeah, and I finally got my behind to the LCS too. I finally went with you this time.
Which was the first time in the last 3 times that I've went. Now, keep in mind, we used to go each week, but when we weren't able to...
Multiple times a week sometimes.
It's been like 3... No, it's been like a good month. It was a good 3 weeks that you didn't go at all straight. And I went at least once, because by the 3rd week, I'm like, I have to read this. I need it. And it's just so worth it. The stories are great. Hope all is going well with you.
Yes.
So I kind of wonder...
I was looking for that. There's where that one is.
Yeah. I like how you got all the Batman books that you got out. I definitely want to catch up on those too.
Yeah, I'm glad I was able to get all the ones that we didn't have that one yet, because...
Hey, need more comics. Good to see you.
Hey, what's going on?
There's a lag on the computer, so we're using my phone for the comments, by the way.
Yeah, it's like a good,
You see?
5-second delay or something.
Hello!
Between when StreamYard sees it.
Good to see you. Yeah, we were just talking about how we're going to show the books that we got today. And then we'll do the AOK that we received from Jeffrey and NYC when they were at the New York Comic-Con. I'm super stoked and just excited and just very thankful for everything.
I am too.
I don't know if this will stay here, but I can kind of read it like that. It's
I mean, I don't mind using the StreamYard. It's just, like I said, it's just...
Hey, McD! Good to see you!
What's going on, buddy? Hope you're having a good weekend.
I hope all is well.
I mean, I don't mind using the StreamYard chat. It does suck that it's just
well, and it's easier to no, hold it. It's nice.
Well, you used to use that stand.
Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. See what happens when we don't do stuff for a while? I forget how to ride a bike.
I know.
Who does that? Apparently me. I mean, I don't know how, but I do.
Yeah, don't walk and chew gum at the same time.
I can't walk and text. I can't do anything.
But yeah, I'm glad that I was able to get the Batmans that
yes, I am so glad you got those. And I don't know if you guys have been reading this one, but I am super stoked for it. I can't wait to read it. I had to. And it was pretty funny that I thought the second copy of the first issue was the second book. Yeah, you look on his face when I realized that. I was like, wait a minute, did I?
It was just funny how you found out, though, because if you were reading it...
That's true, because I was reading it, and I'm like, I read this before. I'm thinking, well, no, maybe it's a flashback, because it is a different book. And so then I even looked at the first book. I'm like, yeah, it is a different one. And then next thing I know, I'm like, okay, this isn't a flashback. This is word for word. This is everything. Like, oh, gosh. I was laughing so hard. I'm like, there's a number 1 there.
And there is on there. Yeah. There is another on the cover, but kind of hard to see. It's kind of the same color as some of the line work and stuff, too, so it kind of blends in with it.
It really does. But I'm glad that it worked out that way, because I love that second cover so much more than the original first one.
That
hey,
second
Discovery
one does
Bay.
Hey, Discovery, what's going on, buddy? He says hello from Baltimore. That's
everybody's out at the Baltimore his cosplay pictures where he was getting shot in the head by Deathstroke.
It was Red Hood, I think.
Red Hood. Yeah,
Red Hood.
Yeah. Well, they're kind of one of this. Yeah, Red Hood.
Yeah, anyways.
I thought then there was also one with Harley Quinn. It is so great. Even John's Comics with Kids is out in Baltimore. Yeah. Everyone's out these posts and everything from Baltimore.
I know. I love seeing that. Like, I mean, we've said it before in the past, but when you see people in the community, and you kind of, for the most part, have an idea where most of them are, you know, like where they're together. Like, it's awesome to see. It's so awesome to see.
It is so It was so great to see Jeffrey in New York, and it was also because wasn't he also up with Bueller too? And John's Comics with Kids.
Bueller trip was his first time live streaming too. When he live streamed with Bueller up there. And I don't know if you've even seen that though, but I watched that old one.
I thought that one was already. I thought he was already streaming by then.
I don't know. For some reason, I want to say I think he mentions in it that it was his first time live. Back then with Bueller, I could be wrong, but for some reason, I swear when I watched that video, they mentioned that.
I could.
Even if it wasn't, it's hilarious. It's good.
Yeah. So. Yeah, but it is so awesome to be able to see everybody meeting everybody. Garrow, hello, Mr. Garrow. Hey, you be nice.
There's that Garrow kid.
Right? Good to see you too. It feels so good to be back.
It is. It really is.
Yeah.
And like we said, like how I finally made it to the LCS for the first time, like in a month, pretty much. It was good to be there, but it was hard to like stay focused, like on the ones. It really was.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, not to go.
But he did pretty well. For top priority, then I'm like, oh, you get 3 more. No, I'm kidding. I don't care. He can get whatever he wants. Right, I'm not in charge or control of how many he gets, but you know what I mean. Where it's like, okay, we got to go on a budget, but yeah, we can afford 3 more. So it was great.
Yeah. So I know. So I did catch up. Where's one?
Don't worry, I'm not restricting his time or anything. Ain't that controlling. I'm just weird.
Not at all.
Not at all. See, he is my witness. Oh, so you guys want to hear something funny while he's like getting out of the book? Is the other day we were getting home from work and we went straight home and we had debated going to the grocery store before we went home. And I'm thinking, oh, okay, so we'll just go to the grocery store tomorrow because we had talked about how once we get home, we don't want to go anywhere or do anything. And lo and behold, we're walking up to the, oh yeah, after this, you can go to the store for us. And I'm like, what? No, excuse, what? No, you're coming to the house again. You're coming with me. I'm like, it'll be murder-suicide before it serves diverse scenarios. Just straight up had mentioned I could kill you. Don't make me wait in the afterlife too long. I'm like, oh my god, I fucking love you so much. Like,
yeah,
being like laughing my ass off for a good 20 minutes. So I'm like, oh my god, it was too great. I loved it. I couldn't stop laughing.
I know. I didn't even like think it was like really that funny or anything. That's just what I said, and I was like surprised by.
It's just I liked it. It's just how
Yeah, that was a good one. So even though I haven't,
because death to us part is not, we're not parting at death.
Exactly.
We're going beyond.
Like I'm like in such a weird place with the whole House of X, Powers of X thing because I haven't read them obviously, but because before I kind of dove back into Destiny and all that, like I had House of X #1 and Powers of X #1. Hey,
Stay Puff, good to see you.
Hey Puff, what's going on, buddy? Yeah, I just noticed that. So like I picked up X-Men #1 today, right? So I think that it actually just came out this last Wednesday, but
I think it did.
I'm in like a weird spot because I really want to read House of X and Powers of X, but
you almost want to wait for the trade.
Yeah, exactly, because like we have them like all in the hold to get, but I almost want to just like a trade or a hardcover or something, but that's probably not for a few more months or something maybe.
Maybe Christmas. It's gonna be snowing and Christmas before you know it, and I'm not ready for it.
I just kind of hate being in this spot. You know what I mean? Because like I don't want to like, obviously the thing to do is you get them all or whatever. But
well, we tend to spoil each other pretty bad. That I'm sure you'll end up with both.
I mean, I've just been hearing a lot of good things about it. And I'm like I want to see what Hickman does with it. And
it would be. I don't mind double dipping on some stuff. I like having the single issues of the story run and the trade. It just depends, I mean, I won't do it for everything, but some of it.
I know it's just hard with that because it's 2 6-issue like minis pretty much. And
well,
I kind of hate them when they keep doing this. These like minis and stuff, like multiple minis that eventually lead to like this because this is supposed to be like the ongoing one, I guess, like the main one.
Yeah.
Like, I thought that's why I thought they were like kind of doing this start over so that they can have just like like the one like X-Men book, like
it's never that simple.
It's not nowadays.
It's not ever going to be that simple.
No,
isn't like hours long. Comics, the entire household. Okay, yeah. See,
that's a good point, Mo. Yeah. Mo says Comics Explained does where'd it go? Does a great job of explaining the entire house and Power of X. See, that's a good way too. You can go about it. Like you don't have to read it, and you get the gist of it. You get like what happened.
He would be sucked into it for 2 hours. That won't be a problem.
That is true.
Good to see you.
How it can be long though, but it's better than kind of like.
Well, even at work though, I listen to shows.
That's true because at work I can like I listen to podcasts and stuff all day at work usually.
When they're not screaming your name, scaring you.
Yeah, if I don't have 10 bosses breathing down my neck.
So the other morning, we had woken up to get ready for work, and I had handed him my phone because I was showing him something. He was still half asleep. That my alarm started to go off, and so my phone started vibrating, and he's just like, it freaked him out that he just like jumped and tossed the phone on the couch, and I was like, what the hell was that? It was the most adorable thing. I'm like,
I don't think it was just the vibration though. I think
it was
had
the loud noise too.
Okay, yeah. So the ringtone went off too.
It was like the alarm. Like my alarms are always set so loud, and they still don't wake me up. But it was just the funniest thing. His first reaction was, just tosses it on the couch. I'm like, okay, good thing it didn't go towards the coffee table. But I couldn't stop laughing.
Oh, yeah, I think
Hey, Joe, 47.
Good thing we don't have like the glass coffee tables. And
I would never want a glass coffee table.
Exactly. Yeah. I used to have one.
Yeah. Oh.
Used to.
And so the one book that I'm excited but sad for, I don't know if I'm ready to read it, is Guardians.
Right.
This cover, though, my goodness gracious.
I know, that cover is incredible.
The story has been so good, and I'm like, I don't want to say goodbye. It might make me cry.
And I'm a couple issues behind, so I mean, I think I've only read up until like 6.
I think you have only read up until 6.
Because I have 7, 8, 9 out there I need to read.
I've been reading more than him while he plays Destiny. But then sometimes I've still been playing Destiny too.
Yes,
a little bit.
Which, I can't wait. Hopefully next week. Hopefully for next week's show.
Yes.
Something to show, yeah.
Yeah, something that we ordered.
It was practically free though, really.
What's funny about us ordering it is I don't even work at Amazon anymore, and somehow my discount still worked. So we still got a discount on what we ordered, and I'm like... Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, I'm just kidding. I don't care. I was just...
Well, I'm as subtle as a shotgun.
Exactly.
I mean, like, they won't notice. It's not like they're watching us now.
I know, like Amazon.
Right?
I don't know. They've delivered enough shit here.
They wouldn't know.
I still haven't read the first one of this, but I'm stoked on, like... Looking forward to reading it, stoked on it. But here's Vampirella #2. You can hold that one up. That's a Gilliam March cover. Because
I am interested in reading this too, because it looks good.
They because I have that. I was able to find the Alex Ross cover of #1.
Yeah.
And I love that one. And
it's beautiful.
Here's number
absolutely
3,
beautiful.
Gilliam March.
Slight glare, but not too bad. You can kind of see it.
And I almost want to double check, but because I don't see like his signature or anything on this, but I'm pretty damn sure this is art germ.
Do you hear that wind?
I mean, I know, yeah, it's super windy out there.
That makes me nervous. I don't want to have to drive to work in the snow.
Well, there's like, yeah, and there's that big tree right outside this window.
Yeah.
Like, I'm like,
yeah. You guys probably hear like loud wind going
like
by
really
the window.
Loud. Yeah.
I think we're gonna get snow tonight, and I'm not excited.
Is it supposed to snow tonight?
I don't know if it's supposed to snow tonight, but I heard it was supposed to snow Sunday.
Oh, I hate the snow.
I hate the snow too.
Yeah, we live in the wrong place for that, though.
Not easy.
Right? It is that simple.
Oh, it is pouring buckets there? Oh, it's that time of year, man.
Yeah, really. Yeah, yeah, it's pouring buckets here. Yeah, so here's number 4, and I'm pretty sure it's art germ. Like, I mean...
It looks like art germ.
Yeah, it really does. I mean...
Like, how does it not look like art germ?
Normally... Well, exactly. I mean, like, normally, yeah, art germ, you know, you can spot it from a mile away. But the thing is, there's so many, like, dope cover artists nowadays, and then I see ones pop them up that have that, like, that look, you know, and...
I'm going to find out.
Because, yeah, remember recently there was some cover. I could have swore up and down it was art germ, and remember it wasn't. I can't remember what cover it was, but...
I'm curious.
I'm pretty sure it has to be. But it
isn't.
It's not?
No. Wait, hold on. I could be wrong.
Well, yeah.
Wait, it is, yeah, because it's cover A.
It is, yeah, it's right there.
Okay, yeah, it is. I was looking at that one.
Oh, yeah, because it wouldn't show there. It show right, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, most. Yeah.
So it is, yeah. It is art germ. I just don't know how to read.
Okay.
I just don't know how to read.
Yeah, I was thinking it was art germ, but like I said, I had been wrong on a recent one. And I'm trying to remember what cover it was.
I was just looking in the wrong spot. It is art germ. It's beautiful.
It was funny if you would have said no, it's not art germ, it's Stanley Lau. I'd be like, that's art germ. Like, because sometimes I've seen him credited as Stanley Lau, not art germ.
That would be my luck too, to not realize I just said the same name of the same person.
I thought that's what was happening. I thought you were gonna say that, but. Because didn't you do that once? And I was like, that is him. Like,
I think so. Yeah.
Because one time we saw him credited as, because you don't hear of Stanley Lau that often.
Yeah. Well, and with me being such a big airhead, it's very often that I do that when I'm talking about one thing, and it's like, yeah, we were talking about that. I'm like,
exactly. Yeah. Joe said, yeah, signature isn't on cover, and normally his little, you can almost see him on all of his covers, except some of his older ones, like those Birds of Prey ones.
We have 2 of his covers signed though.
Yeah, we do have a couple of them signed now. Yeah, we didn't met him. It was like from his website.
Yeah, it was already signed and sent to us, which is like, if you're sending signed books and you're the legit artist, wouldn't you just want to send a certificate of authenticity, like for like a little more, to where it's because Don McTeague did that.
Yeah, when we ordered that, that had it.
But when we did it with the Catwoman art germ ones, they didn't have the art option.
And it's supposedly right from his website too. Like, yeah, it is his website. There's no way that was like
he could certs.
I mean, you would think they do, or maybe I didn't see something like where it is a little more or something, or maybe I missed something. I don't know. But
if you're watching, you should do it.
Hey Perry, what's going on, buddy?
Just kidding. I know art germ would never watch our show. I'm on one tonight, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Hey. Everything is going good so far. Not bad at all. It's going good. This is the book that I was thinking I might do for my Halloween covers, because I don't know what other book to do. And it's one I just got today. I think it would be a good Halloween cover. I mean,
these covers on this run lately,
they have been so beautiful.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll turn a hashtag into this. It's I was thinking about doing Lucifer 13 for my Halloween tag that Stay Puft tagged me in. This cover is just beautiful. Like
issue 13 too.
Yeah, right? Issue 13. I can't talk no more. I think it's beautiful and I love it.
Yeah, because the covers on Lucifer and what was the other one? Books of Magic.
Books of Magic. Those two have been killing crazy. It so good. I'm like, oh. And even the Dreaming has been really good too.
The Dreaming, yeah, had a few. Well, yeah, they've had a lot of good ones, but
yeah.
And I remember I looked up the artist.
NYC, glad you made it for a little bit. Yeah, definitely do so. Yeah, we're just showing our books that we got today, and then we're gonna do the A-OK from you and Jeffrey.
Yeah, we're gonna get to the A-OK here really soon.
Yeah, we may not show all. I don't even know. Well, yeah.
Wait, show all of them? You mean?
Yeah, because we're getting through them pretty quick.
Well, yeah, a lot of them, like these right here, like
are all one.
It's like
here soon. Well, either way, enjoy your time with your family. Have a good night and be safe, because family matters
for sure.
So definitely take care, and thank you again.
Yeah, you should have seen. I almost like wanted to take a picture after she realized it was delivered and went and grabbed it from out front, like the biggest damn smile I've ever seen on her face.
I looked like a kid on Christmas morning because I had just gotten up and I had fallen asleep on the couch. And I just gotten up and I'm like smoking a cigarette and I'm just looking at my phone and he tells me to look something up and I forgot that the last thing on my internet browser was the tracking number.
Yeah.
So when I pulled up the internet, it like uploaded and it was like said delivered and I'm like, what? Delivered? So I run to the front door, I come back in and I got like the box in my hands. It was just like it came and it was great.
Yeah.
I'm super stoked for it. And yeah, but no, I was gonna agree, Stay Puft, like, right? Wouldn't be a good one? So I'll get to it. I'll get around to it. But I just thought Lucifer.
Yeah, that's a good one for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. I've been doing decent ones for Halloween.
Mm-hmm. See, and normally I would be all about that, you know, because like I love all that horror stuff and like especially 80s horror and like all that from when I was younger and grew up watching, but I really don't have like that many like crazy like horror books really or anything, you know, like
you really don't.
Some, but not like
Postal was a little dark, but
not as much as you would think.
Yeah, not as much as you would think from the cover art.
Yeah, well, and especially from like a lot of like I said, the stuff I grew up watching.
Ooh, but you know what's really good? Well, you need to read Something's Killing the Children. I am so excited to read issue 2. You need to read that one.
Yeah,
it's good.
I definitely plan on it.
I'm loving the art on it too. It's been incredible. Hey, who that?
Auction show, hell yeah.
Auction.
I kind of need to stay away from those for a little while.
Yeah. He did good today, but you know it's
a little more than
we gotta work with a budget. Yeah. You know, like make sure other things are paid too. So it happens.
Which we did first this time.
We did do first, and it was so nice going to the bank before we went to the comic book store. We realized we had to deposit money into the account. And the ATM just let us do it.
Yeah, because I didn't really realize you could do it right through the ATM.
We didn't know that was a thing until the day. So, in case you didn't know, you learned something new every day.
Well, because the bank closed earlier than we thought, too. So we were kind of like, oh, huh.
Because usually on Saturday, they're open till like 3. I have been really thrown off feeling like all day today is Sunday. And I think it's because I work tomorrow. Because you work tomorrow, yeah. And I'm going to work till Friday, and I'm not excited.
And you also had Friday. You were off?
Yeah, it was on Friday.
So I bet today definitely felt like a Sunday for you.
Yeah, it still feels like a Sunday to me. I'm not sure I like it.
Saturday for me, I guess, because it was Friday and then off today, but like going to the comic book store too, because like how we used to go on Saturdays, a lot of weeks as well too.
That's true.
I did finally fill out Batman 77 through 81 is the most current.
Yeah, 81. Which I've been hearing
show is just this
so
one,
much on.
78. This one is easily going to go up on our Batman and Catwoman like kind of display. Like this Tony Daniel cover. It's it's just the A cover. It looks like
I've actually been debating taking down all the Catwoman books just to make sure they're. But I don't know.
Just because those.
I think what I'm going to do is double board all of them and then they bag and board and put them in there.
I mean, they definitely could be in there like a little bit better, but those things, like, remember when we got them, like, that's what I mentioned on one of our shows back then, was like, they're excellent for display, but not like protection or preservation or anything.
See, and like all of those Archer ones I want to protect. So when I get around to it, I'll double board and bad them. I can't talk anymore. My English is not so well.
Yeah, Mo says Tony Daniel does great work. Yeah, I think I could be wrong, but I could have sworn when they announced like Tinian or whatever, you know, as the taking over for Tom King after, I think Tony Daniel might be. I think they mentioned him as the artist, so like I don't know if he's doing interiors, I guess, on it again, or
Could be.
I don't know, because that was it.
Timbuktu.
I can't remember if it was, because he's had a run in the past. It was, I think he was on Detective, but like the New 52 Detective.
I think you're right.
I think Daniel was the cover on that. Or whatever. But yeah, he's been one of my favorite Batman like artists for a while. He's sick.
This next one I am like really behind on, but I've just heard such great things that I've kept getting them, and I have really been enjoying them for what I have so far, and I ended up with Die. Because this has been pretty good.
What issue is that at now?
This is issue
8.
It is issue 8.
Which
is so cool. I like how the Die covers all have that triangle die look to
it. Has
that
like, that like look. It's
because you remember those printouts as a kid where you get stuff like this and you'd cut it out and it'd say fold here, fold here, fold here.
Yeah.
And it'd be like step by step origami of like how to fold stuff.
I was always so bad at those. Yeah, I know what you mean.
Like I wouldn't be surprised if that's the actual one.
Like that if you could cut it out?
Yeah, like if you could cut it out and then like fold it, if it would be like
you probably could.
Yeah.
Like it's like
probably
functional.
Yeah.
It looks like it.
I just remember those things as a kid because I love folding paper and origami and stuff. I can still make a crane, but
I highly doubt I could.
Yeah.
I was always, like I said, I was always terrible at it. At that
but
stuff.
You were so good at drawing though, so you made up for that.
I was more doing that.
Yeah, he made up for it.
I had to catch up on these ones I didn't have yet.
See, that's what I keep hearing. So I gotta keep getting it because I've been enjoying it. I'm just a little behind.
This, and when obviously I'm behind on like reading them as well too.
Yeah.
But I was saying like when I was still reading this, like it was a really underrated like series. But I always mispronounce that. Ta-Nehisi Coates on Cap. Here's 13.
I wouldn't even be able to pronounce that.
And this one right here, I love this cover. This one, I remember back when it was first solicited to
There's
14.
a slight glare, but it's not too bad.
Yeah, I noticed like when I was holding it one time, like if it's kind of tilted back just
slightly
a little bit, yeah, you can see it kind of doesn't have it.
Did you know he's wanted for murder?
It says right there on the cover. But one of the last issues I remember reading, he was kind of like starting to like kind of go on the run or something, if I remember right. But
he could never be.
It was because I remember I was like way behind, and I read like the first 10 issues, I just like reread some of them, and I just remember being like, God, this is really good. No one's like talking about it, So I don't know. Like I hope it's been so long. It's almost at the point where I'd have to do that again.
I hope it's just as good as you remember it. This is a cool cover though.
Yeah, that one.
Oh shit, my bad. This one's a really cool cover.
And this one, I hadn't seen before, like not even like in solicitations or anything like that. And this one was actually on the new rack, so this one had to have came out this last Wednesday.
Yeah.
It's 15, so. Yeah, these Alex Ross covers, holy cow.
I got like 2 books that came out this week. And I think that was it.
And speaking of Ross, I'm pretty sure, because I'm pretty sure he did this one as well. I had to get Spawn 301 now. I did. Oh, I'm so glad that when you went, that you were able to get like 300.
It was in the hold. There's 3 different copies for 300 in the hold, and I'm like, they know where it's at. They're good.
Oh no,
I love our comic book store.
Yeah, I will say that.
I love our LCS.
Dave, the owner at our LCS, he has been crushing it because like I haven't been like really emailing him much, like on what to put in.
Well, actually, I have been for the most part, but I've left out some of your stuff because you didn't get back to me in the allotted time frame I gave you to get back to me in. So it was just some of it was stuff that I knew for sure, like Guardians, Daredevil.
Yeah. But like some of these like 300 and 301 that had like multiple covers, like that's all him.
That's all on him. Yeah, that's all on Dave.
Yeah. And it's
great.
Right, I completely agree, Mo. Yeah, Mo said if only Doctor Strange had a great artist doing his series. Like it. Whoops. I know. Sorry, I'm hitting the wrong buttons. Like,
we're getting used to it still.
See,
We'll always be amateurs. I hope you know.
And that Doctor Strange series, like, I remember it started really good and I was really liking it, and then it got to a point like where we were gonna like we definitely had to like cut back on our like on our pull list, and that was one of the things like I had dropped, and then it was like announced like recently after that they were gonna end it at like 18. What was it? 18 or something somewhere.
So I'm just gonna post.
So I was almost just gonna like just finish getting them, you know, finish out the run or whatever, but.
I didn't realize.
I want like a really good like Doctor Strange series.
Okay. All right. So some of these I'm gonna just post on Instagram that I got because I just noticed the time and I still need to make dinner and
I'll just show. Has that much time already gone by?
Yeah.
Yeah, we've already been on for like half an hour and we have started unboxing.
Yeah. Wow. Yeah. Oh, right? The time goes by fast. I don't know what happens to it.
I mean, I know time flies by like when you're live and stuff, but wow. I would literally, if you asked me how long, like if I didn't see it, you know, guess how long we had been on? I'd have said maybe 10, 15 minutes.
Yeah, I would have said 15 minutes until I just looked at the time. I'm like, oh, wow. It's a little later than I thought.
Yeah.
But yeah, so the next book that I had gotten this week is Black Hat. I've really been enjoying what I've read so far. The last one I read was 3. Oh. No, 2. Yeah, you're right. It was 2. I read 2 and I liked it. And so I've still been getting it because I felt the need to. And I have been really enjoying it so far that I was going to read some tonight and see what it's all about. Because
it's been awesome with those, those covers at least. I mean, obviously, I think those covers is pushing it because remember, like when after number 1 came out, like it was like the best-selling book that month or something, wasn't it? Like it.
Yeah. Well, and they had made so many copies of it.
That's true. I mean, so many different, many covers too, but J. Scott Campbell, you know, doing the main covers on that, like that's definitely got to be driving it somewhat, you know, like for sure. These, like, I think these are grossly underrated too. Like this artist. I'm loving those covers he's doing right now. This
artist is so incredible. So incredible. He's definitely a top favorite of mine. And so...
Straight. Huh? Who is... Oh, no, oh, yeah. John Royal?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I thought...
I got caught in a weird spot because I was reading chat and then kind of listening to what you were saying, so I thought you were talking about like Doctor Strange, but yeah.
See how it's hard for me to sometimes always listen to every word you say when you're like, that's what I was just talking about 10 minutes ago, and I'm like,
usually when you're not listening to me, you're not really doing anything else.
Well, and the one time I thought I did listen to you, it turns out it was just the voices. You didn't say anything at all. I cannot be blamed for this. I am an innocent victim.
Innocent bystander?
Yes, innocent bystander to the voices in my head. So, again, the artist on this, though, is John Royal. Look at how beautiful this cover is.
I love these covers he's been doing.
I love them all. I need to get 4, but, yeah.
Including the ones like you have on the wall, like the Little Red Riding Hood one. Mm-hmm. And
I'm going to have to add these to the app because these ones aren't in there yet, and I've already done those.
And this one, especially this next one.
Are you ready? I'm sure you guys can figure out why this one's going to be like it is my all-time favorite right now. It's so beautiful.
It is. It's cool how the covers have been like homaging somebody, you know, like I said, like the Little Red Riding Hood one and that one, obviously.
Isn't it beautiful? The colors, the tail, the ears, the jewelry, I just love it. I would seriously buy his prints, just his prints. If he ever comes, I highly doubt he would ever come to Salt Lake Con. We're going to have to go out to see him.
We probably would.
I would totally go get some of my books signed by him. He is one of my favorite cover artists right now.
It's kind of weird, though, because like it seems like some of the ones, like the creators that we do get is like kind of like more indie artists. You know what I mean? Like we don't get the bigger kind of known named ones and stuff, but I can actually kind of see him more likely than some of the bigger name like Marvel or DC ones, but
oh yeah,
but God, yeah, those covers
he kills it.
There was the one that when she was kind of like Vampirella looking lately, and the Vampirella homage one, and
that's really perfect timing, NYC. We were just about to grab the box.
Yeah,
we're gonna find out what's in the box.
What's in the box?
What's in the box? What's in the box that came today? Yeah, because those are just some of the books that we got. And I don't know what you did with the knife. I said it right here. Oh, you hid it for me.
You think?
Yes.
You can do that.
I think so. So I do want to say thank you so much for Jeffrey and NYC, Kavi. Thank you, Kavi and Jeffrey, for sending us an AOK. Yeah. We truly appreciate it. I just like
my timing is impeccable. It is.
It really is. It's like we just noticed the time, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'm not going to show all 10 of my books because I still have to cook dinner and get to bed because I have to be at work at 7 a.m.
Yeah, I'm going to have to get her up at 6. Holy cow.
Yeah, that part's not going to be too fun. Oh, there's a note. You can read it. You can read better than I can.
Oh, wow. Is that both sides? Oh, note on back. Wow. Okay.
Thank you so much.
If that one says note on back, this would probably be the first side, I'm thinking.
I would think so. What's it say?
All right. Yeah, I guess I could probably read it on here.
I think it's the other side.
Like, well, yeah, because there's this.
But then look it says Justin. You would think our name starts with your name.
I know, yeah, you would.
You just confused us.
Yeah. This is how it said note on back. Like I would have thought. Like
I would think that it's this way because when you write a letter or a note, you put their name. You know, back in the day when people actually wrote notes.
That's true.
You know.
Yeah. All right.
Did you forget cursive too?
No, well, probably.
I might have.
Even though I used to tattoo it a lot, but
no, you're fine.
Probably couldn't write.
You're fine, NYC. I just it's funny. We're special, kind of special. Apparently, we're not the brightest or sharpest tool in the shed, but we somehow get along.
All right, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to know you guys and becoming friends over the last year or more. God, I know it's already. Can't believe it's already been.
Oh, God, I know
about that. Yeah,
it has been. The year's gone by so fast.
It has. It's crazy. Doing the direct edition squad show and watching Married with Issues are some of the best highlights of my week. So glad that you guys are back. We missed you. Thanks so much for your friendship and your example to me in the community. I look at you guys and hope that one day I can find my soulmate as well that understands me on that same level. It is a beautiful thing. Hope you guys enjoy this stuff in this AOK. Nothing crazy. It's a modest one, but hoping you like it. I'll hit you with a crazier one down the line, hopefully when we're all hanging out together. Yes. Oh God.
Yes.
I know. We really want to try and get out to it's Orlando.
The one in April.
MegaCon or whatever it's called. Yeah. That
we're really gonna try. It's a work in progress. Absolutely. I thank you so much, NYC.
Yeah, dude. It's been a pleasure for us as well, for sure. And
I can't believe it has been a year.
Yeah.
And there's something will work out someday because like. Someday has to happen eventually is what I tell myself because
both of us thought that we would never get married before I met you.
I swore up and down I would never get married, and then honestly with him he was I was 23 when I met him, and my longest relationship at that time other than what was 2 months, so I'd never even been with somebody long enough to even say the L word that I just it's almost unreal how I get that fairy tale first and last type of, but definitely someday it will happen eventually. It has to come eventually, and just
Okay, and then what the note
maybe
is?
with the one that works at the candy store.
Oh yeah,
that one would be cool.
Yeah, and the note on the back. Yeah, Jeffrey left before he had a chance to write a note, but I know he feels the same way. We love you guys.
Aww. We do love you guys too. It's so
look
incredible.
At that. That one could go up there right next to his first one.
The first one. Enjoy, guys. XOXO and CBNYC. We do have an AOK set up for you. We're gathering things, and there's something Star Wars that we really don't think you would have because it was so exclusive to one thing. But we're not really big Star Wars fans. Well, he is, but we know it's definitely your thing, and so we're gonna send that out. It's still in the wrap stuff too that it came in when we got it.
Yeah.
All right. So this one is from Jeffrey. 160.
Okay.
What, 165 1A.
What are you looking at?
The back.
Okay.
The back. I was reading the back.
All right. Yeah, that one's from Jeffrey, and then because I think they said it was like different, like separately, but one. Like,
yeah, it was together, but it was separate still.
So
cons are not always overrated. Well, some are.
There are ones that are.
Yeah, our con is definitely overrated because we don't get very many artists or creators, or we get like TV shows and movies.
They focus on the TV.
They focus on the mainstream stuff at the time instead of like what what's going on in comic books.
Yeah.
Like the one, like Marjorie Liu, I saw on Instagram one time was doing a signing at Barnes & Noble, and I'm like, if only that was here.
Yeah, like we have Barnes & Noble.
Right, that's about all we have.
Right. But that is true though. Like I mean, there are like some cons out there that are like way too overhead.
I was trying to keep up with the chat. I got sidetracked. Oh, building reused. Okay, that makes sense. I was like, what are those numbers for?
Yeah, is the chat on that one even moving? Like, I don't know if it's even.
I think so.
Oh yeah, it's about okay.
Yeah, it's just a little slower on that.
Yeah, it was just weird. It seemed like it hadn't even like changed.
I'm so excited to see what this is, but you're still opening that, so I'm like, I have to be patient.
I know. Well, because is that one not like this?
This one's bubble wrap. It looks like a lot of bubble wrap and paper. And it didn't get, it actually got to us pretty well. Like, it got to us pretty quick. And.
Well, yeah, that was another thing, because we kind of weren't, didn't we think last time you checked it, didn't it say like Monday or Tuesday, hadn't it?
Yeah, it had said Monday, I think. But I forgot that it was even still open on my thing. I'm such a hypocrite.
I see something.
What? I passed out on the couch last night.
I don't know if that's
yeah.
I don't know. There's no way I can really like cover it, but.
Oh my God! It's signed.
Is it really?
Oh my God! Oh my God! I might cry. Oh my God! What?
I haven't even seen that one. Yeah, Catwoman Defiant.
Oh my God! Thank you so much, Jeffrey.
Oh yeah, Dick Giordano. Yeah. That is so dope. Holy cow.
That is beautiful.
That is nuts.
Oh my, I love that cover. Okay, so you guys gotta see it. I can't. I'm so. There's, yeah. See, this is what he sent. I fucking love it. Defiant. And it's signed. Oh my God. Not what I was
Yeah, like Dick Giordano too. Like we'd never see him here.
God, oh God, it's so beautiful. It's my child.
That's dope. I've never. Was it like a one shot or something like?
I haven't heard of Defiant. That I am super stoked for this. It is.
Yeah. Oh, Peter Milligan.
Yeah. I love the purple on the top, and it's so beautiful.
So I wonder if that would have been after the Dixon and Valent run, maybe. Because if Milligan was doing it, it probably was like some kind of like one shot.
It's signed twice.
Is it? Oh yeah, there's another one there.
Yeah, there's 2 signatures on that. Thank you so much, Jeffrey. We do got another ALK going out to you too. Just you wait.
Yeah,
there's more to come.
I don't recognize that one, but it's probably like one of the one of the other ones. Like that is incredible. That cover is dope too.
I love it so much. Thank you.
All right, and this.
Okay, I'm gonna put this down here. That should work. I think.
Oh damn! That is like. Holy cow! Those are clean as hell. Which one was I think
There,
it's
that
the
was-
mini.
Ooh, the 1 through 4.
Yeah, I think it's all 4. I don't know if there's. Yeah,
It is
looks
all
like
4.
Yeah.
It is all 4. Oh my god, thank you so much, Jeffrey.
Whoa, Absolute Con. Oh my god, this is the variant. Mortal Hulk, the most terrifying. This is dope. New York Comic-Con, yeah, 2019. So
these are better copies than the ones I have. I love it.
This is sick. It's like a carnageized, like Hulk version, but in it you could tell it's homaging the Hulk #1 cover. That is sick.
That is way sick.
And it looks like it was the New York Comic-Con exclusive. I'm willing to bet.
I can't believe how close you are to your goal of getting all the Hulk books.
I know, that is so. Like I told them, because when they were talking about it on Coast to Coast, right?
Yeah.
And realizing like how close you are, because like they kind of like ran off the list of some of the ones he doesn't have, and it's not many. Like
yeah, it's just about there.
And granted, the ones that are left are the earlier.
Yeah, and FedEx is usually good at meeting their deadline for sure. I was like a kid on Christmas. I ran to the door and I'm like,
I wish I would almost take a picture. Like
I had a big.
And you were like in that position, like just like.
So I'm like trying not to jump up and down because there's people. Yeah, there's people below us. I'm like, oh, but you guys had found that one digging. Yeah, I hadn't heard of Defiant. Like, and it's signed twice. Like,
yeah, that's.
You guys are incredible.
That cover is dope. Like
it is sick. Like I can't wait to read this, and I love how the purple is like that like rainbow.
Yeah.
Tint thing. Oh, see, and these are better copies of the 4-issue trade than what I had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
I'm still gonna keep them both.
I used to have it, but that's.
I love these.
Look how that's like damn near like near mint. Like the only thing is like you could tell it might have been just red because it's just the color, but like the spine's been like open, but that's it.
It's
like
it's still pretty much like I'm speechless.
Yeah, that cover's dope. Here you go. This you are definitely gonna be putting to use like at work.
Oh my god, I'm totally gonna color this.
That is so sick.
Oh my god, I love it. Green Arrow coloring adult
in dope.
Adult coloring, but ooh, hell yeah! I'm gonna be so like cautious when I'm coloring it, not to like screw it up, but it's gonna be so nice to color.
You're gonna be asking like, what color should I do this color? What color is that color supposed to be like where what's green and what's not or something like on his armor and.
That is so sick. Neil Adams.
Oh yeah, has to have some of the Neil Adams stuff. Yeah.
Like I want to see some of the pictures I get. Like I love to color. Like I am such a kid. I seriously love puzzles and I love to color.
When I was tattooing full time and stuff, like I would give her my line drawings all the time to color and. Because a lot of times I'd tell her just color it however she wanted to. Because a lot of times, even if it's not like the way I was like initially envisioning doing it, it would open up my mind to like different other possibilities or something too. You know, like because you're doing it differently or whatever.
Different colors too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it was fun doing it. That cover's sick. I love that cover. Yeah, I bet there's some dope ones in there.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Ooh. That's so beautiful.
Yeah, because he's had some sick like covers and stuff in his time. Damn.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, it's not just like covers and anything either. There's like splash pages in there. Oh look, that kind of looks like some of the Longbow Hunter stuff.
Mm-hmm. I was noticing that. Like that's
yeah.
That's wicked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, Amanda Connor cover right there.
Coloring books are a lot of fun. Like it's a good stress relief too. It's just kind of clear your head. It's just go ahead and color, And that at least it has always been for me. So
the first thing I saw was you because you can have stuff like that at work, like when you're on the phone.
Yeah, I do really love my job because I can be on my phone and I can be. Well, I can't. Well, I can kind of be on my phone.
What she forgets is that I can't. I'm just kidding.
My bad. No, I do forget that a lot though. But I get I have pens and paper and I can draw and color and stuff.
See, look, there's more.
I'm getting there. I'm just still in awe.
Overwhelmed.
I still love
I
it.
do too.
Like, I'm gonna treasure it forever. All right, let's see what this one is.
Oh wow!
Thank you so much, NYC. We got an AOK in the works for you. It's in the works.
Yeah, because this is probably what. Yeah, I had a lot of that weight, right? Because you showed me like how heavy it was too, and I was like, what the hell could be like that much weight? You know, well,
right.
I mean, some of my in-stock trade orders, we know how heavy some of them can be.
My OCD. It is so rude.
No, I'm actually glad you do that.
It didn't work. I'm like so excited.
Hey, Issues, what's going on, buddy?
Hey, Issues, it's been so long.
Yeah,
good to see you.
Yeah, we're just unboxing an AOK from NYC and Jeffrey from when Jeffrey was out there for New York KomiKHAN,
and everybody's out at Baltimore having a good time.
Yeah, everyone's at Baltimore now.
I've been seeing everybody's stuff at Baltimore, and it's like, oh, it's so awesome. There's stuff in here.
Yeah, that's crazy.
There's definitely stuff. It's stuff.
Oh, static.
Yeah, you shocked my thumb. That kind of hurt. It's been a long time since static hurt.
Yeah, Issues got me playing Santa again. Yeah, pretty much.
Yes. He is Santa.
Yeah.
He is awesome. It's so incredible. All right. Oh, I'm nervous. I'm excited. I'm so glad we're doing direct edition squad too. Yeah. We're gonna be doing that. We do that because it's been a lot of fun. I enjoy doing direct edition squad and snacks. Ooh, and those Reese's brownie things are actually pretty good. It was I don't know what you did with the knife. I can't cut it.
Oh,
I can't tear it. But I worked with him on Thursday because his bosses appreciate the help when I'm there, but won't hire anybody else when there needs to be somebody. And so it's like we had gone to lunch on break, and I found this Reese's cup, like Reese's brownie, and it was good.
I know, yeah, right. 10 minutes for the 10 minutes when wrapping. I know, like
almost
like every time, never fails.
Well, that's how you know it's authentic. You know, when you're opening the package,
right,
live.
Well, like I'm always like probably like I'm super careful. Like I don't want to cut anything. Like
that's true. I'm super careful too.
Because like especially like when I'm doing it like live too. Like I'm trying not to like have that, you know, like too much like unwrapping and noise and all that crap, but
it's only natural.
I'm also not good at multitasking, like talking, but then
we did get pretty good at the chat and stuff. Okay. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, I just want you to knock that over like you almost did.
I won't knock the drink over. All right, there's that one.
All right.
Put that down there.
There we go.
Oh
my! I slab.
I'm nervous.
What did you do?
Coffee, what did you do?
I can't see the top, so I don't know what it is yet. I just know it's a slab.
What did you do, man? What did you do? I almost said it. Oh my god!
Nothing major, huh?
Nothing major, god. My ass. Like, holy shit, it's so beautiful. And I've just been back rereading some Saga too, and we haven't even shown you guys yet. I'm sorry.
I love that cover. Like I haven't seen that.
That is so beautiful.
It's like, I love how it's like the family, you know, like and it's it's a version one. Yeah. Issue 50.
Oh god. Oh, it is beautiful. It even has that on the back.
That is
That
crazy.
is so gorgeous. Oh my god.
9.8, yeah, 9.8. Like,
Virgin edition.
oh, thank you so much. That is so amazing. Yeah, Virgin variant there.
I have all the pops to them too. I have Gus in his pajamas and Lion Cat, and I just love them all, and it's just so incredible. And you're too good to it. You're fucking incredible. You're
that
just
is nuts.
Unbelievable, man. Thank you so much.
Oh, I know Saga's so good too. I need to read more of it. Like,
all right.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna let you see it.
You're gonna give me a heart attack.
Wait, is there more in there? No. No. Okay. Holy shit! That is beautiful. Ooh, I like that. The colors.
Oh, that's dope.
That is so awesome, dude. Thank you.
Holy cow, I've never... Oh my god, first appearance in Negan. This is 100, the first appearance in Negan in Lucille. Yeah. Oh my hell.
We still have Negan and Lucille.
Oh. That's crazy. This is like the one Walking Dead issue. Cause we have the Walking Dead like in the compendiums and stuff. Like,
yes.
I think I only really own like 2 or 3 single issues of Walking Dead. But the one the main one I wanted was 100. Because of Negan. Like,
just start calling you Santa Man. No, I won't. I'm not.
Okay, yeah. So it's the.
But thank you so much.
It's the chromium wraparound cover. Yeah, thank you so much, dude.
Yeah,
this is so.
We still have Negan in the box right there.
Yeah, I'm glad. Yeah.
Negan with.
This is gonna go with it.
Lucille too.
Yeah. This is actually our first CBCS now too. Like I've never gotten like a CBCS one before.
I'm scared.
Yeah, 98.
Thank you so much, man. You guys are too good to us. Like, you guys are incredible, awesome people in the community. If you're not following them, go do it now.
Yeah,
you should be.
Yeah, I did put. I think I have them in there all right. I hope I do, but I did put links to like Jeffrey's channel and Instagram, and ComicBooksNYC's YouTube channel and Instagram.
They sealed this tight.
Yeah, that one's like blister sealed. It seemed like the other one was like tape.
Thank you so much, man. It was so awesome seeing those pictures of the view of what you had up in New York compared.
Yeah, that was cool seeing that. Yeah, when you show me that too. Especially like me, because like
That's candy. This is the candy. It's Kabi's candy. I'm like I was having as a kid in a candy store right now.
I know. No, what was that?
Oh god. Yeah, it was what we were talking about in chat. Brutal death of Glenn, Walking Dead 100 is great.
Yeah. It even says that on the slab notes too. Yeah, death of Glenn. It is.
And we're working on
that panel.
A-OK for you as well, Pa. It's only a matter of time, but we got like 3 or 4 in the works.
Yep.
This is like a warrior.
Oh my.
Okay, I got it. I got it. It's good. It's good. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna let you open that so you can see what it is.
Why, did you see already?
No. Well, I just feel like I opened more than you did.
There's 4.
Like, there's 2 of us. We gotta. We gotta take, like, when you're kids and the present under the tree has yours and a sibling's name on it, so they say wrap it together, like unwrap it together, like you both do it. Yeah. It's like that, we're a team. Only we're not siblings. We never will be. So maybe it's not like that, but not in that. It is, but not in that way. Yeah.
I see it.
That makes more sense
down there. Oh my god.
What is it? What is it? What is it?
I love it. Signed by Adam Hughes too.
That's beautiful.
Oh my god.
Oh, that is beautiful. You guys gotta see this.
I'm speechless after that one. Holy cow! Like,
I'm already speechless.
Like Adam Hughes. Like I've been a huge fan of his work for a long time, and there's yeah, there's no way in hell
Look
we'd
at
ever
how
get near here.
beautiful that is. This is like,
Yeah,
so incredible. Thank you so much, Javi and Jeff. Like,
that's dope. Like that run. I mean, we have in trade the full Batgirl New 52. Like I haven't got around to reading yet, but the Adam Hughes cover, holy cow!
Too good. Like, oh my god, this is all so incredible.
One of our female writers. It looks like it's signed by Gail Simone.
Ooh, I love the purple on that.
Yeah, look at that
and
cover,
it's a Midtown Comics exclusive.
Ooh. It has the cert in the back too, so I should probably do
Gail Simone.
Yeah, Gail Simone.
Oh, I know. I'm so jealous that Midtown is your LCS. I wish that was my LCS. It'd be so nice to go there once a week.
Oh yeah.
It'd be like going to Christmas. So then we got the Gail Simone domino. That's beautiful.
Yeah, I mean, and not only that, I mean, they get obviously like the best signings too. You know, like
Comics Candy. It's great.
Yeah.
Oh my god, these are gorgeous.
I know love that domino cover.
He doesn't pay attention to his phone very often at work, so I was like, "Did you look in the chat?" He's like, "No." I'm like, "Well, so like as he's driving us home, I'm like showing him everything."
I know. Yeah, I get caught up on it after I pick her up. Yeah, when I'm driving, like
because I can't show you that. It was funny.
What was it? You said something about like Cobbie's Candies or something about it like being a CD place or something. I'm like, sounds sketchy.
His candy store.
Oh,
that was great.
Here's Punisher #1. Oh yeah, Matthew Rosenberg.
That is beautiful. Oh my god.
Signed at Midtown. Yeah. God, I love this run too. Like I'm behind like a few. There's a few that I need to get of the newer ones, but I love this Greg Smallwood cover too. Oh god, that is so sick. Yeah, Matthew Rosenberg.
It's so incredible.
Right?
Incredible.
Oh my hell.
Oh my god. Yeah. This is like the best welcome back to the community ever. And you guys are just so incredible. I can't believe it. We're definitely going to be getting our OKs out to you guys here soon. They are a work in progress. But they will make it. They will make it there.
Isn't that... That's the Virgin one.
Oh my god. It is...
I love that one. It's funny because it's fitting. It goes with the one from his first one.
It's going in the frame.
Yeah, like
it's the Virgin one. And I love how there's the cats and then the bats and the bats and the cats, and I love it.
I know, because those like a lot of her wedding, like the wedding dress covers and stuff.
So good.
I swear, doesn't it? I don't know if it's the case, but they it seems like they're like still coming out with like
right
Batman 50 variant. Like
it's crazy.
Yeah, because like I mean I remember they had like a list of all, well not like all, but
see Pop, that's the thing that I found in doing AOKs is it's really fun to shop for other people.
It is
in the community, because it's like even when you're doing your own hunting to come across something you're looking for, something will catch your eye and you'll be like, this person would love this book. And then it's just like, it gives me goosebumps.
It does. And
so
I mean
incredible.
we kind of touched on it a little bit on on the show a couple of weeks ago when Pup was on, and
see, it's the Virgin of the dress.
It is, and yeah, and Justo actually I got covered his when he did that like an homage kind of like to
that one
Silver Surfer 4 or yeah, one of my favorite covers of all time, but I'm like just brain farting right now.
I don't know which one it would have been.
I mean that's the Arthur Sidon zombie version right there, but
I totally geeked out the other day. Arthur Sidon liked my post.
Yeah,
I'm like,
yeah,
did that really happen?
Yeah, it was funny. Well, no, because didn't he start following you too? Because
I think he did.
I remember when he started following me. Like I did. I was like,
it's a nerd moment.
Is that the real?
Even Jim Bainlint too. Oh, so exciting.
Mm-hmm, yeah,
you guys are so incredible. Like I can't believe you guys did this. I know we got an AOK out in the works for you, because it's like we had gone MIA for so long and like didn't intend on doing that, putting together and everything. Right? See, exactly. It really is. It's incredible, because it's like when we did the AOK to Perry, and we were just he was hunting and I was just kind of looking through books, and it came across a few, and I'm like, does this not scream Perry?
Well, that was the one I don't think you really knew that I was planning, because I was planning on the Spawn hardcover that I sent him. Because I know he's a big Spawn fan and like getting into it, and like I was like, these are too gorgeous, like, and I had multiple of that one, so I was like, I need to send this to him, and you didn't know I was really like planning on that yet. And then you saw that book and you said, doesn't this scream Perry? I was like, well, get it. You know what? I already have something in the works.
Yeah, and that happens quite often where we're at getting books and we're like, hey, this looks like.
I mean, because there's so many people in the community, and you kind of get an idea for like kind of who their like character is, or you know, like what they like.
And it's so awesome. It's such a good feeling, and especially being able to see them open the package, like once they get it and they open it, it's
exactly, because
so
most of us, we either do it live or
it's what I love about and being in the community. Like we were talking with our LCS today about doing the show. It's like, oh, you guys have a show? Yes, Married with Issues, and it's just
kind of told them a little bit.
Yeah, I kind of gave them because we don't like in real life. We're not very sociable at all. We're very socially awkward from time to time. So we don't talk with them too much, but we do talk with them a bit, and they're really awesome. But it's just like being able to send out AOKs and get AOKs is the best. I love it. This community, like Stay Puff said, is amazing by far.
It is. It's just crazy, because like I say it all the time, but like especially like in this day and age, like
right,
it's crazy, you know, like I don't think you see stuff like this in like other
exactly
type, you know, like communities, or
you really don't and it's like it is just as awesome as seeing people get them, because it's like it's fun doing them, because then when you come across a few, you're like, that one's gonna be perfect, and then you get so pumped that it's like, haha, I have something you don't know, and it's like I'm gonna send it out,
and it could really like make someone's day too, like if someone's having like a bad day and they get that, you know, like I mean, because I know that's happened to us, you know, where we've had bad days or whatever, and then something like that turns around.
I was just so blown away the first day we ever received, and I think it might have been NYC's, and it just...
I think it was, actually.
It was just the greatest. It was like, I had gotten home, I was like, what do you mean someone sent us something? Like, what did they send us? Like, what is this? And then we opened it. It was just like the greatest in the world. It's like really paying it forward, and just being generous and genuine and caring. Is
exactly
all the things that I often think are missing these days in humanity and life. And it's like it's well alive in the comic community on Instagram, and it's like it's just, it makes me speechless sometimes.
Me too.
Oh, I cannot thank you enough, NYC.
For real, you and Jeff.
For real, like, you guys knocked it out of the park. Just a few little things, my butt.
I know. That's why I'm like, what?
It's so.
I know. He's like, you know, nothing crazy. I'm like, that's a slap I feel in here. What the hell did you do?
Yeah, I felt the slap. Yeah, it's
oh my hell.
Beautifulness, like. We gotta save up and go for the con and meet up. We have to.
I know. Like
we got to, like.
I know, like if I could work, like if my work like allowed like overtime and stuff, like I would work day and night to save like.
I would work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m.
Yeah, like I would work like crazy.
I'm working tomorrow. I'm 7 to 4, but
not far.
Yeah, we're gonna start saving it and see what we can do about doing a trip out.
I know. I mean,
because it is also the farther out you look for like the plane flights and stuff, isn't it? Like the cheaper they are.
Usually, but
it depends on
the time of year and kind of everything. But
we're gonna make it happen somehow, some way. Yeah, it feels so awesome and incredible to be back in the community, because it's like we went through a rough patch and had to take care of this, and that car broke down. It was just one thing after another, and then it was, you know, like clouds cleared and we were able to go to the comic book store, and it's just things are turning up and being a lot better. That
it was all that, like,
so
right
good to be back.
Holy cow.
Yeah,
Yeah, NYC. Yeah, Fiona Staples is a badass. I hope to meet her at some point. We do too. Like we love Fiona Staples. She's incredible. Especially her work on Saga. Especially like
But I get a color.
I know. I can't wait to see what you what you do with some of those.
Right.
I want to see them.
God,
yeah, and that my hell.
It's just
Batgirl and Domino
and the Punisher.
Like let's go into the Punisher.
I love how Gail Simone's signatures that are all
Well, no, that's Adam Hughes. The Gail Simone was she was a writer on that. Though. Yeah. But her sig though was this one.
See, I am that big of an airhead. Like I know things, but I don't, or I don't, but I do. One and the same, vice versa. That's how it usually goes for me because I am just
like how you can be wrong and right at the same time.
Exactly.
I somehow pulled that up
a few times. Yeah, you actually have. The first time he was right and wrong. The first time I asked him how to spell Fruit Loops, and it was
because I spelled it the way it literally is. And
it was the FRUIT. Fruit, and I'm like, are you sure that doesn't sound right?
But then the cereal.
So then we go in for this. I go out in the kitchen for the cereal because I wanted to see. I was like, would you look at that? And it's FOOT, so it was wrong and right at the same time.
Yeah, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, I can't pronounce that.
Ardian, I haven't even heard of him. He might be maybe the Interiors.
It's still really awesome. Like you guys are so awesome.
Yeah, I love. And the thing is, like, we don't really have that many Adam Hughes covers. Like, we have some, but and I'm a huge fan of his work. But it seems like, because a lot of his covers, they get up there, beautiful. Especially like some of the Catwoman ones that I've been wanting to get for you. Sometimes they can get a little pricey. Sometimes are up there, but
we're really glad to be back as well. I tried to share that video of. Direct Edition Squad, and it just, I'm not very tech savvy, but I kind of worked something out when it worked. But
yeah, I know. I didn't even like look into it for me to do it yet. Like I need to. Well, because like we need to get used back into our routine. Because like we were like fumbling today. I'm like, oh yeah, and then like what was it, like 2 hours before the show? You're like, oh, did you even schedule a stream? I'm like, shit.
It was too.
And when I was trying to get in the habit of doing them like a day or two before. Yeah. Like by Thursday or something, start doing them. But
and like I did try to do the Instagram story thing, and I just don't think it's I don't think it's gonna be my jam because the last week when we were live last week and we had Stay Puft and everything was great. I went to go share a story, and I honestly don't know if it even ever shared. I don't think it ever did, but. It wouldn't let me delete it, and it would just keep trying and trying and trying and trying.
So it bogged her phone down.
Yeah, it was bogging everything else down for like a straight week. All of my posts were like taking 20 to 30 minutes to post. I'd have to like close out of the app and then reopen it, and it would be I was like, what is going on? So then I Googled it because it wouldn't give me the option to delete the post or anything. And then every time I tried to log out and back in, it said, you cannot log out while you're trying to upload. And I'm like, okay, well, what do I do? But I Googled it, and I found out that I had to turn off the data and internet connection, close the app, and then it would work, and it did. So I had to turn off the data, turn off the internet, and then it like let me sign out back in, and the post was no longer pending. And then there was a
button to delete it.
Yeah, because then once I got back into the story and I pushed on the Android, the 3 dots, it then gave me the option to delete and save, whereas the whole entire week it was only giving me the option to save, and it's like, well, I'm not trying to save it at this point. I'm like, it's bogging everything down, but I might give it a second chance.
Yeah. NYC said he never saw anything on your story, and I didn't either because we looked on my phone to see if something popped up, and we didn't see anything. So I don't think it did. I think it just kept trying to.
I think that's what it was. It kept trying and trying and it's just.
Yeah. I need to hit the head, and then we need to eat and stuff. So.
I know. I'm so hungry.
Yeah. I can't believe I know. Guys. I'm speechless. It's like
we went over by like a half hour, but that's okay because it happens, and we're back.
Well, we're not like really like an hour like set time kind of like
that's
for this, anyways.
Because we did do a 3-hour show one time.
Yeah, with McD, which felt like 20 minutes, but it was like 3. Yeah, it was like 3 hours. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to Direct Edition Squad tomorrow too. I work till 4, but it's not till 6:30 our time, so I'd still have enough time to grab meds and head home.
Yeah, you should be good.
But it's been so nice being back to the community, and we can't thank you enough. You guys are just too generous. It is so incredible, so awesome.
It is.
I am so glad we've had the chance to meet you guys, and that we have our show on Sundays too. Mm-hmm. So if you're not watching that, definitely tune in.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure I put the link to the Direct Edition Squad channel as well in the description. So it should be in there too.
The one thing I've noticed since we've been back is there's a lot more people in the community, and I love it.
Well, it grows.
It grows fast.
It's crazy. Like, yeah.
All right. Well, with that, we're gonna head out. I gotta cook dinner.
Yeah. Thank you guys. Kinda. Thank you so much again, NYC and Jeffrey and Pup and everyone for hanging out. I think Garrett was in here earlier. Gretzky,
Mo.
Issues.
Everyone popped in. Thank you guys for tuning in. And if you couldn't catch us live, check the replay.
And we'll see you tomorrow for Direct Edition Squad and next Saturday. Yeah. So we're thinking about this time probably. Yeah. Saturday, 6 Pacific, 9 Eastern. Yeah, that was right. 7 Mountain is
6. Ours. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. I was thinking.
All right, have a good weekend. Love you guys.
Live long and prosper. And then there's a delay, so we're getting used to that too.